Hello, my name is Ash Natalie Ramirez Marte. I am a student of Modern Language Mission Tourism in La Guapa, and today I will present my final assignment of the subject Advanced English and Laboratory 1 with the teacher Eddie Munoz. The topic that I choose to do this final assignment is to talk what I think about violence in movies, televisions, or video games. So, in the first place, we have to talk about what violence means. Violence is a type of behavior that is used with aggressive actions, and it can be affect to the people in a personal way, psychological way, or emotional way. So, after explaining what violence means, we can highlight that the only resort that can be reflected in a person who consumes scenes of violence, even in the real life or in digital device, are negative. For the reason that the only thing that we can appreciate or the behavior that we can appreciate in those kind of person are just depressed, hate to themselves, hate to the people around them, physical problem, emotional problem. So for that reason, I consider the violence is the biggest problem around the world. And we have to notice that nowadays the technology is a part of us. Technology isn't a device. Technology is our type of life. So, for that reason, we have to be more responsible about the way we use technology and the things that we use to consume in technology. Because the first thing that you can appreciate when you watch a movie is the violence scenes. So nowadays we can highlight how many suicides are increasing, how the suicides are increasing. People are killing themselves. They are killing the people around them like nothing. And that is because the things that they used to watch in the televisions, in the social media, in the video games. So, like for example, nowadays in this generation, other generations that used to have more kind of people with mental problems. And that is why, because technology is improving the people to do balanced things. Like, for example, I consider that technology is one of the biggest problems today because we are not using technology in the good way. And the things that we used to search in the YouTube, in Google, for example, are just things that have values that have to be related to problems and all the stuff. And what you see, that's the thing that you will do. And the things that you used to watch and the things that you used to listen will be a part of your behavior. So I think the violence is the biggest problem around the world. And for example, I will make a practical example with me using my person. And imagine that I have a boyfriend and I have a problem with my boyfriend. We used to discuss in a bad way and many times, and sometimes we used to fight. So I'm watching a movie, and the message of the movie is that there is a couple, and the girl killed her boyfriend and she ran away, and then she started being happy. So imagine that in the real life, I'm in that scenes. I'm fighting with my boyfriend. What do you think that I will do? They are a biggest kind of percent that I will kill him. For the reason that the mind is the biggest thing in our body. And if I watch a movie that it reflects that is the solution, I will do that in the problem that I have. So for that reason, that's why we have to be more careful about the things that we use to watch, and we have to delete violence. We have to delete violence because nowadays we have many kind of mental problems. We have many death. We have problems with many kind of people, and it doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter the gender. It doesn't matter because technology is open for everybody. And in the video games, that's the first thing that you can watch. People kill themselves and stealing and fighting, and the one who fight the most is the one who will win. So what happened to our generation? We have to be more responsible about the things that we used to watch, to all the things that we used to do with our life. So for that reason, I think the violence is the biggest problem around the world. And violence affects in a negative way the development of the humanity. So if we don't stop the violence in the digital device, in movies, in video games, in television, and in social media even, the world wouldn't have a positive change. Thank you.